on earth, but they would, and they may get there quickly, but they would still go to heaven. Because my and your going to heaven is not based on your work. It's based on your faith in Jesus. Jesus did all the work for me to go to heaven. You understand? I don't have to do nothing except believe Him. And I need to, while I'm thinking about this, I need to say this. Everybody is not a child of God.
That's right. That's right.
Everybody is God's creation, Genesis 1:26.
All right.
John 1:12 says that when we receive Christ, He gives us the authority or the power to become children of God. And the key word there is become. If I'm already something, I don't have to become it. Become means that I ain't there, so I'm now doing what's necessary to get there. So to become a child of God, if you haven't received Christ, then you are not a child of God.
That's right.
All right, so the word become says that I'm not there until I do what it takes to get there. So if I'm already a child of God, why would they say you have to receive Jesus to become one? All you have to do is just say, I'm a child. All they have to do is say, well, everybody, Jesus died for you, and everybody's a child of God. But that ain't how it goes. But people teach that. You got people out there that teach that. So the word become cancels out people saying that we're all children of God. Okay, in John 1:12. All right, y'all okay with that? True faith has corresponding actions to the Word of God. If we're not acting on God's Word, watch this, our faith is dead. For faith without works is dead. Go to James chapter 2. You know where we're going. Are y'all getting anything out of this? Have I slowed down? I notice myself, I do get excited. The Word of God excites me.
You take good notes now.
So you couldn't take good notes before me. That's the implication.
You know how I write one thing down.
You know how to move to something else. Okay. That's it. I like that.
We know how excited you are by how many nows you use.
Oh yeah, I use now a lot.
Now. Sorry.
Now.
There you go.
James chapter 2, we're going to start at verse 14. Boy, y'all funny. Now, verse 14.
And now we know you're excited.
All right, verse 14, it says, everybody there? It says, what does it profit, my brethren, if someone says he has faith but does not have works? Can faith save him? Now, before we go any further, I've heard controversy about that verse. It's saying that, I heard people say, well, what this verse says is that if that faith can't save us. I heard people say that. So first off, to understand it better, let's see what the word works means. It means, the word works, it refers to behavior and action. Okay? What James was saying is that our behavior and action should conform to or be in compliance to the Word of God. Okay? Our behavior and action. Now, I want to point out something else here. Some people have questioned the way the question, can faith save him, is phrased here. To them, it may seem as though James is denying the power or the value of faith. However, that is not the case here at all. The question, can faith save him, is better translated, can that kind of faith save him? It's talking about a type of faith. That's right. So he's not downplaying the value of faith. He's referring to faith without works. Can faith without works save a person? Can faith without works help you in a situation? No. You know what? Faith is the action part of believing, of belief. If I believe, I'm going to use a human situation. If I believe that this chair will hold me, my faith in action would be that I sit in this chair.
That's right.
If I don't believe that chair will hold me, I won't sit in it. I tell you that down in Oakley, we got some chairs down there. I don't believe it'll hold me, so I will not sit in one. I brought my own chair down there. Okay? So if So what it is, belief, now always remember that belief is not intellectual, it's in the heart. Believing is in the heart. Romans tells us that.
Amen.
So if I believe something, my faith and action would be that I'm doing what I believe.
That's right.
You see? So James is not denying the value of faith. He's just saying this type of faith. Let me read that from the Living Bible. Verse 14, I like this. It says, "Dear brothers, what's the use of saying that you have faith and are Christians if you aren't proving it by helping others?
That's right.
Will that kind of faith save anyone?" So he's talking about a type of faith. And then the type of faith he's talking about, faith without works. Now listen to the Amplified, same verse. It says, "What is the use, profit, my brethren, for anyone to profess to have faith if he has no good works to show for it? Can such faith save his soul?" So the point I'm making, he's talking about a type of faith. He's not degrading or putting down the value of faith. All right, y'all okay with that? James, like I said, James was referring to a type of faith. He was not disputing the value, the importance, or the power of faith. Now, James was disputing the notion or the ideal that faith can be a mere intellectual exercise without commitment or active obedience. You can't say you're in faith with God and not complying to His word, not obeying His word. If I went to work for David and I said that I trust David, and he said, "Okay, this is what I want you to do," evidence of my trust in David is that I'm doing what he tells me to do.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying? I'm not doing it. Now we're not doing the word to get saved. We're doing the word because we are saved.
Amen.
I need to show you that. Oh, wait a second. Go to Titus.